Hey guys, it's Audrey here.
And Jane.
We are the Reselling Sisters. So today we're going to be sharing about how you can start on eBay or Poshmark, wherever you're reselling things, for no money. You kick it off with products that you genuinely have in your own house, in your own apartment, in your own space, in your own world. It's kind of how we both started, and it's a great way to kick it off, get some momentum, really get into the eBay algorithm, and then be able to grow from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know,
I'm sitting on a laundry basket next to Jane, who's pregnant. I gave Jane the actual seat today. So if I go through,
then we'll go viral.
Or I'm getting shorter, it's only because I'm sitting on a laundry basket.
We need chairs. Yeah, so a lot of people like to start with clothing because it's readily available. It's pretty easy to find in your house, and a lot of times you're looking to get rid of a lot of it anyway. So you know, go through your closets, your kids' closets, your husband, your wife. Go through the closets, see what you haven't worn in a year, see what your kids have grown out of, see what you bought still has tags on it and you still haven't worn and you're not going to wear, because those are the best ones.
Yeah.
But you know, look at what you have already in your house in terms of clothing. Make sure that there's no holes in them. Make sure that there's no stains. Make sure they smell good. They're clean and presentable, and then look them up on eBay, look them up on Poshmark or Mercari. Look what other people are selling those items for.
Yeah.
Because not every brand is going to sell well, and not every you know, a brand might sell well in jeans, but not in tank tops. So you have to really know, you know, what is selling in that category that you're looking for. But that's like the number one thing is kind of just go through your own inventory in your house and, you know, make a pile of things that potentially you can look for and sell online.
You know, a lot of us do like seasonally, we kind of go through our kids' closets and we go through the house and organize, straighten up. I know with Netflix that Marie Kondo, was that how you say her name?
Marie Kondo.
Veronica, everybody was talking about how much stuff they were going to get rid of. Well, before you get rid of that stuff, really stop and see what you could potentially be making some money on. You know, I know when we started doing eBay again the last couple of years, we were moving, and it was funny. Every time Jane came over, I'd have more and more things, and she started laughing. Where are you finding these things? Because a lot of them were, like Jane had said early on with the price tag, also you find things that are new in box. You know, I remember like Jane said to me, I remember when I came to your house and I had all of these, they were smart home light bulbs. So in box, they were like 30 bucks a piece. I had gotten them at Sears years ago, never used. We sold them on eBay for almost the exact amount of price that I bought them 4 years ago.
Right, because they don't make them anymore. So people are looking for those things because they need to replace them in their house.
Right.
She didn't need them anymore. So, you know, she still had them in the box, and people were willing to pay to get them because you can't go to the big box stores anymore and get them.
Right. So take the time. Like, look through your basement. Look through your garage. I know a lot of us have children that are gamers. I know that my sons especially, they kind of grow out of certain kind of games, either specific games for the Xbox or the Wii or actual gaming systems. So, you know, maybe my sons don't use their Nintendo DSs anymore. They want to move on to a Nintendo Switch. So I sold their Nintendo DSs. So really kind of look around your house to see what you have. Like Jane said, go on eBay or go on Poshmark or how do you say it? Mercari. And make sure you're looking to see what's selling there. You know, clothing has always been big for me because we have 7 people in our family. I'm always finding things to sell. But, you know, even going through your garage to see what kind of things. I mean, we sold old baseball gloves that were in like next to new condition that really we just weren't using. We were able to sell those. Believe it or not, you probably have more product in your house that you can sell that you don't even know about. Just go from room to room, take your time, see what it is that you have you could get rid of, and really take the time to go online to see if those things could resell.
Yeah, when I was looking for stuff through my own house, you know, I had things tucked away in my closets that people had given my kids for birthdays or Christmas that they just weren't into, were never going to play with. But these were like brand new sealed board games or kids' toys that like, again, they were never going to use, and I knew that it would be better for us to have the money from selling them online. Right. So like, yeah, I mean, if you can find like the new, like especially for kids' toys and kids' board games, if they're new in the box, that's going to be the best because people know that they're going to buy them. Everything is going to be there. There's no pieces missing. So, you know, that's a great way to look at for things in your house.
Yeah, and then the other thing too is, think about categories, and you can go on eBay and you can see the category breakdown from like automotive to obviously clothing. I mean, to everything in between. Even makeup. I had a lot of makeup that was still in packages with the tape on it, never used. It either been given to me as a gift or had gotten it at some point and I just never used it. And a lot of the times those lotions, those creams can go for a lot of money on eBay. So really don't just think clothing. Really think about the different categories. And that's one of the things that we, a piece of advice, go and see the different category breakdowns on especially on eBay. See what people are looking for. If you have old cameras, old VCR,
old
whatever
filter.
it is.
Actually, I had some old water filters for my old kitchen sink that were in the box that I never used. And they sold quickly, again, because you can't find them anymore like in the big box stores. They're older models that people are looking for actively online because they can't find them anywhere else. So the filters, the light bulbs, even look, our grandmother has passed down things to us, after they passed away. Our grandmothers, they give you, you have boxes of things in your attic or your basement or your garage. Some of these things are stamped with things on their bottom, or they have things engraved in them that these are the brands people are looking for. They're like the vintage brands that you can't find anymore. Yeah. They're not all going to be winners, but there could be a couple of big hits in there that you're never going to use, and that your grandmother would probably be happier with you getting the money for them than having them sit in your garage doing nothing but collecting dust.
Yeah, we found some pewter plates, remember, this past summer, and Jane said, look to see what stamp is on the back. And, whatever stamp it was someone that, these had a resale value on eBay. So, that's great advice. But again, what we really want you to leave this video thinking, if you're just starting out, think about your home, walk around your home, see what potentially you're not using, see if you can sell it, and just start to bring that money in. Because I think everybody knows, once you make that first sale, it becomes exciting, and you want to make another one and another one and another one. You'll start selling everything, even things that you actually wear and use. Yeah. So, just again, we want to make sure, to get the inventory at the beginning, look within where you are. There's treasures everywhere. Mm-hmm.